Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amara Franklin. I'm a caffeine addicted single mom who writes words sometimes and reads books sometimes. And I post videos here on YouTube sometimes. And you're watching one of those. So I am just wanting to sit down today. I have what is left of a cup of coffee and I'm on my lunch break, and I just really wanted to chat with you about how I've been doing on my 60-day life reset challenge. Here's what's going well. I am thinking about my 60-day challenge all the time. So if I could mark off mental progress as completing the tasks on my list of things to do, I would say I am winning 100%. But actually completing the tasks is another story. But I'm also making progress at the same time. I feel like I sat down and I asked Kevin, aka ChatGPT, to make me this plan. And I really like how Kevin, aka ChatGPT, broke down my goals into different phases that would allow me to work my way up into finally completing everything that I wanted to. And I think in theory, that was a really great way to do it. In reality, what I didn't take into account was unforeseen circumstances coming in and just shitting all over my plan. And that's what happened. So the first week that I was supposed to start it, I didn't. I have no reason or justification or excuse or anything. I just didn't. So then I pushed it back a week. I think as of right now, I think I just finished what should be 30 days. And let's look at my calendar. Phase 1 ended on April 7th. Phase 2, which would be the 30 days, that actually ends on Tuesday. And what's funny is I didn't really do anything for phase 1, but I just kind of jumped right into phase 2 because these are building blocks. And as of right now, I have read 2.5 books, which the goal by the end, I think, was to read 4 books or 6. I don't remember. I'm so prepared for this video, you guys. But I've read 2.5 books. I'm almost finished with one of them, and I know what I'm gonna read after that, so I'm excited for that. I'm making great progress there. I haven't worked on my book at all. I have been working on school, and that's the other thing that I think, I'm really thinking ahead of what's gonna happen in December, or like after December, and where am I gonna be? Because right now I am still in school, and as of December I will be a college graduate, so that's really exciting for me. What will be 40 years old? Excuse me, I'm sorry, I just gagged a little bit over saying that number. That's terrifying. But I'm really thinking about like all this time that I have so many things I want to do, but I am investing a lot of time into school. And then when I'm done with school, like what can I do with that time instead? Obviously, like my kids, but I do my schoolwork typically when they are either busy doing something else or they're doing homework or they're sleeping. And so I'll have a lot of extra time, which is really exciting. That obviously derailed my progress a little bit because I am in school and I am trying to pass my classes. The other thing that I didn't take into account was work. Like, yes, I work 40 hours a week, so why would that derail like my progress if everything that I'm working on is after working hours? But they put a project on us about 3 weeks ago that was like, I'm still trying to recover. So I make outbound calls for my job. And my busy day where I'm just banging out left and right calls, I might make 25 or 30 phone calls in a day. I think like 30 calls was my most amount of calls in a day. And I'm exhausted by the end of that. They had us calling 150 people in 3 days, which for some people, they might sound like, oh, that's no big deal. But outbound calls is obviously part of my job, but it's not my entire job. I still, while I'm trying to book events for my job, I also have current events that are happening and current responsibilities, and it was really, really exhausting and very difficult. I made it through, and then they did it again the next week, and I was still I was so exhausted mentally and physically after the first week. And then after the second week, I was just like, I am dead. It ended last Thursday. and I felt so sick the entire day. And I wanted to like call out, but I didn't. I got up, I hustled. I deliriously, like I was in like delirious land. Like I literally felt like I was swimming in a pool of jello. And my body aches were crazy, but I didn't have any fever or anything, but I just felt really, really sick. And my voice is getting better, but it was like really bad. And then I ended up pushing through, but I was so delirious. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make all my 50 calls for today by noon. So dumb. And then I'm gonna be able to get off early. That didn't happen. By noon I was at like 20. But I made it. I did 152 calls in 3 days. And then I was like, I don't think I can come to work tomorrow. I kind of already knew that I was going to be calling out. But then I was laying on the couch and I was like, God, the last time I had these body aches, I had COVID. So I took a test and I had COVID. Then I thought it was a great idea to vlog me having COVID all of last weekend. So that was actually, I was gonna try to get that video up sooner, but it's taking longer to edit because vlogs take longer than sit down videos like this. So I'm switching things around a little bit. So I'm gonna have that video come out probably on Sunday. But yeah, so I had COVID and then I thought it was a great idea to vlog. I mean, it's no makeup, sweaty face, like the whole thing. So that's gonna be really fun for you. But yeah, so that's where the last like 3 weeks of my 4 weeks have been. I do have another situation. It's not a big deal, but there's another like medical situation that was going on. And it ended up not being what I thought it was, which is good because I thought I had a hernia and I was really scared to go to the gym and work out and stuff. And I was like, if I work out, like what if I make it worse? And now I found out it's not something that I can make worse. So now that I'm starting to feel better, I no longer have COVID. I'm hoping, you know, maybe I'll go to the gym this weekend. But so that aspect of my plan, right out the window. So I have lost almost 2 pounds though, which is, 2 pounds. But my goal was 10 over 60 days. So I'm starting to see some progress. That is the one place that I will say that I have made good momentum or like good progress on has been not the working out aspect of my 60-day plan, but the meal prepping, the tracking of my food, and just making healthier food choices and increasing my water intake. That aspect I've been doing really great. Where the only aspects of this plan or this like challenge that I haven't been doing super great on really is just with working out at the gym, creating content, and working on my book. Which that's a lot of things to not be doing great on, but I am doing great on reading more. And the other aspect of the weight loss, which is in some ways the most important, which is the eating healthy and making good choices and really getting into that habit of meal prepping and that habit of tracking what I'm eating, but in a healthy way. So I'm really excited about it. As far as creating content, yes, I haven't been creating content because I've been sick and very tired. I've been going through it physically. But what I did do is on my Notion, so I got an iPad a while back. I got an iPad back a couple months ago, a little over a month ago-ish. I absolutely love this thing. So I have my Notion on my iPad and I go into the content creation section and I have my content calendar and I'm constantly just like looking at things and then moving it around. And so I can just pull up the calendar here and I have a little like, we call it the Apple Pencil, it's fake. It's like the fake pencil, but I'll just move stuff around or plan things and then try to figure out like where I want to fit different videos. And that has been really helpful. Even though I haven't been making the videos or filming, editing, uploading them, it's still getting me in the mindset of thinking about content creation. What do I want to film? How do I plan out my calendar? How do I plan out my schedule? And what is it that I want to say? And just making sure that I'm not just like disappearing and not thinking about what I want to do here and thinking about my goals. I'm constantly thinking about the progress that I want to make. And that's why I can say I'm behind, but I'm still feeling really good about it. So I've been rambling for a really long time. I actually have to go back to work in 1 minute. So I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Thank you if you're watching and you're interested in how this kind of whole thing is going with my 60-day life reset challenge. In a month, I will sit back down just like I did today, and I will update you again and let you know how it went. But I am going to be consistently vlogging my life. I have some writing vlogs planned, some reading vlogs planned, a work, like a day in my life, morning to night vlog planned. And so I will be touching on some of these things throughout me just vlogging my life. So I also have some really exciting and special news that I'll be sharing with you next week. So if you have not subscribed yet, please do. I would love to hang out with you more. Again, I make videos about my writing process, the books I'm reading, and just my life as a crazy caffeine-addicted single mom. And with that, my friends, you know what to do. Go write some words and read a book, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.
Go outside and relax. Check your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny day,